Okay, so this is Gamer Dom. I just played this game and I thought it was a really good illustration of why it is so vital to be taking the hill on mines at the beginning of a game. As you can see, it's a tier 10 game. There's about 5 tier 10s each side. Everything else bar one scout on each side is a tier 9. And sometimes that's a bit tricky because people don't know, lights always go for the hill and the fast mediums always go for the hill. But sometimes not everyone else does. Now we committed hard to this hill. You can see the Leopard PTA said hill, I acknowledged, and if you look at the map, pretty much everybody, there's a couple of tanks going wide, but everybody else is pushing for the hill. I've done the old load premium first shot trick. But it doesn't do much good because I missed the first shot. Spoiler alert, not much. There goes their back chat. He backs out, and as a result, the Lorraine pulls out as well, and basically they gave up the hill at that point. I'm going to try and get a shot on the 54, but I can't quite hit his cupola, which is a shame. The back chat is now dead already, so a minute in the game they've lost one of the most efficient tanks. Can't get my gun down on the IS-7. I have a go at him anyway. I get blocked here, I'm trying to pull back, and my own IS-7 is right behind me and blocked me, which is a bloody nightmare. So I lost a third of my health there, but never mind, we play on. T110E5 gets one under the lower plate. This gun is really good on the 120, really good. The only thing is gun depression is pretty poor, so this isn't natural environment on a hill. I was going to hit that Skoda, but I get blocked by my friend, but never mind. So they're three tanks down. Was it a couple of minutes into the game, if that? Oh, there's the 110, bye bye buddy. Oh, Sir Orca, I'm so sorry about that. Not really. 1400 ammo rack, bang. Wow. So that's going to make a mess of your tank, and sure enough, it did. So they're 4 down now, and you see, by taking the hill and by getting tanks around the corner, we can just dominate this position. They just, very little they can do about it. Skoda, can we get a shot on the Skoda? Just see his cupola, bang, 420. This gun, when it hits, is just deadly. People argue whether they prefer the T-54, which is the Russian version of this, or this Chinese copy. Personally, it's a no-brainer. I like the big boom boom stick on this thing. Tried to hit the E50, but he was angled. He was a bit hopeful, but he's dead anyway. And look, they're 8-0 down. 8-0. This is crazy. Where's he off to? Well, he's just taken another load of hurt. You know, that's 110E5. No, the 54E1. Don't know what he was thinking about, running across the bottom of the hill. He got hit by everything and dead before he hit the water. This was a bit of a wasted shot. I shouldn't have taken that one. I thought I had a chance to get a shot on his lower plate as he pulled back, but I didn't. So 10-0, and what is it? The game is all over, has been for some time actually, but it's largely down to the fact they just didn't contest the hill, and we lost our first tank. Disaster, we lost a tank, oh no. But this is game over, and this is just pick up as much damage as you possibly can. Put 404 on the E50M, and pull back again because, yep, you know how it is. Can't get a shot on that IS-4. I've loaded premium because I've got to go up against some heavy tanks here, but actually I don't really need it. Oh, the 50M gets a shot on me. He's dead. I'm rushing past. I'm going after the T10. T10 wants one up the chuff. Now, here we go. Let's see if we can hit on the move. It's not the best tank for firing on the move, but it's difficult to miss that. 468. And he's dead. Can I get another shot before he goes? No, I can't. Okay, so that game took all of 4 minutes. And you know, I think it's a good indication of why taking the hill is so important on mines. I think they had the better team. We committed much harder to the hill. When the Batchat gave up, the Lorraine also gave up, and really once that was done, they shouldn't have carried on going for the hill. We were just all over them. Guys cross-firing from the sanctuary of the hill itself, us round the rock firing down. It was just a bloodbath, frankly. They were 10 tanks down within 2 minutes. And you know, there was no arty, so that helped both sides, to be honest. Helped us for sure. We didn't have to worry about being splatted by indirect fire. But really, you know, it's a good indication of why taking that hill is so important. Personally, it was a good game for me. I got a first class out of that. Demolition expert for that destruction on the WZ120. 1000 ammo rack kit, very nice. Fire for effect, of course. Yeah, so we did a lot of damage there. I finished up top on experience and second on damage, which isn't bad for a tier 9 Chinese on a tier 10 battle. Fired 11 shots, hit with 10 of them, penetrated with 6 of them. 3,600 damage. We received 3 hits, all 3 penetrated. Well, that's going to happen in that kind of matchup. But whatever. 50,000 credits before, well, costs, but we did fire a bit of premium, so that's 18,000, and we got nearly 1700 XP. But the reason for showing that one, as I say, was that hill. How many times you've been on the game and everyone goes, go for the hill, and only 2 or 3 people commit for it. If you're serious, commit. If nobody's going for it, then nobody go for it and try and hold out. 9 times out of 10 though, if you don't fight for that hill, you're going to lose. It does occasionally happen, but that is such a dominant feature that you need to at least make the enemy pay a high cost for taking it. If they take it and you know they lose 4, 5, 6 tanks and you lose the same number, then that's probably been a worthwhile trade. But what they did, they didn't commit. The Batchat backed out. Didn't help him because he was the first tank killed. The Lorraine saw he wasn't going, didn't go either, and from there on in, the heavies had nowhere to go. They were sort of stuck, halfway up the slope, halfway back. So anyway, just a quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Game of Dom. I played that game and I thought that was kind of an interesting matchup. Really fast and furious, good fun. Shame about the block from the IS-7. We'll say we'll be realistic. Well, we'll be understanding and say that he just didn't realise that I was going to have to pull back. But you know, if you're behind a tank that's fighting, don't get in the way. And he could have moved either way of me. Anyway, whatever. We won, and I did good damage. So hope you enjoyed that. Please do like and subscribe at the bottom. In the meantime, I'll see you again soon, and thanks for watching. And just remember, it's a fun game, but don't block your friends. That makes them a little bit peed.